Good afternoon, everyone. Today was productive, so to speak. My cat went missing about 30 hours or so, but he showed up at about 6, which was cool. And I got woken up to a very nice text message from my sister. Karen. Ah, fuck you, cunt. Anyway, apparently my videos with the fuck around find out flag and my crossbow are, I don't know, offensive, and so is my language. And so, I'm ignorant, I can fuck all the way off, yada yada. She doesn't know that I'm doing more work than she's a stay-at-home mom and says, oh, well, this is the hardest job ever. I'm like, I don't know. You ever spend 4 days in a row carrying shit up and down stairs like pull-out couches, everything like that? Getting in your own place without having anybody help you. I mean, I've got Travis here, and my boss gave me the place, and Travis is a good worker / roommate, and so yeah, I'm doing the shit on my own. So today, bed's still a mess, but I relocated all that. This is looking a lot more open. That's a bunch of construction. Got most of that clean, but I forgot to check the water when I'm filling up a 5-gallon drum. Doing laundry, dishes, taking care of myself. Like I said, found my cat this morning. Awesome. Very happy. Constantly building shit, lifting, working, and yeah, it's just, that's a mess with my sister. I mean, she's like, oh, well, look at me. I'm the first person ever to have kids. Yeah, fucking right. Like, raising kids is so hard. I think having a cat go missing for about 30 hours might be a little devastating because I was honestly, like, super depressed. But this morning, he went in pretty much around 6 a.m. He does have a small abrasion on his neck, and one of his paws has, like, something wrong with it, but he's not limping, so it's probably nothing serious, but I'm gonna see if I can find somewhere cheap that can take care of him. You know, make sure that the cat's okay. And besides that, it's just been cleaning shit, moving shit. When I'm not at home, I'm back in Wisconsin helping my boss pack up for storage because he's gonna stay with a good relative. And then another thing that has to do with my boss and my sister is you guys are going to love this shit. I just dropped my phone. Sorry. Oh, it's not broken. That's good. Anyway, so one of the things my sister says is, oh, well, I don't agree with you living in a house in Illinois and yada yada. You need to be in the shelter and detoxing programs and all this other kind of shit. And I'm like, okay, well, if you think it's so great, why don't you spend 2 nights in the shelter in the ghetto? Because I guarantee you, if she would actually drive her happy ass down to that shelter I was at, she would probably not even get out of her car. She would roll up the windows, lock everything, and get out of there as quick as possible because that was the ghettoest area ever. And that's why I got jumped outside of the convenience store on camera when I was there. So it's like, hey, Bridget, you speak so great about this shelter because, oh, wow, I read all these programs. Okay, look at the area, check out the people who stay there, and then why don't you live there if you're such a huge fan of it? I mean, you want me to do it. Tell you what, you can go there, you can spend, I guarantee you, she won't even get out of her car. She'll say, fuck this, and leave. Yeah. But apparently it's okay for me. She's like, oh, well, you're military, and you can handle yourself, and you're not a good person, and you're an alcoholic. But then again, every single time I talk to her, she's smoking cigarettes, which she's apparently anti-cigarette. Why are you smoking if you're anti-cigarette? And because of my Facebook picture, one of them, that has a bottle of Southern Comfort that I've had for about 2 weeks now. She accused me of being a full-blown alcoholic. Like, why? Because I have half a bottle that has been sitting there for 2 weeks. if I was an alcoholic, I would have drinking already. I'd have a few drinks a night and a few more on the weekend when I'm not working, but, you know, I still do self-care like bathing, showering, cleaning, dishes, laundry, cooking. So I don't know what her deal is, but yeah, it's like, hey, you hate my life so bad? Well, I don't agree that raising a child is quote-unquote the hardest job ever. So yeah, I don't know what her deal is, but like I said, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I'm happy with my life. A lot of people are impressed with me. People are telling me, you know, pay attention to my boss, learn what I can about these house improvements. Keep a roof over my head, not live homeless in the shelter, making money, enjoying life instead of being miserable. Because, like, when I was at the shelter, I swear to God, every other night I was like, should I take a couple shoelaces and hang myself in the shower tonight? I mean, that's how bad it was there. I mean, it was fucking awful. It was disgusting. People smell. Food was awful. I got food poisoning like twice. Kept on getting sick. Fucked up my knee. So yeah, it's like, hey Bridget, you love the shelter so much. Why don't you go there and try it yourself? No, I did it for fucking 4.5 months. And yeah, I'm done. Oh, and just so this video isn't too overly serious, I have a little joke for y'all. That was a beer fart. Alright, have a good night, guys.